everyone, what's going on? Brett here with Simple Preparedness. Today I wanted to take you on a little tour of the studio, lounge, man cave, whatever you want to call it. Let you see where I work, how it's changed, how it's kind of developed. About a week or so ago, another content creator, Marine X, put out a video on his office, kind of man cave, out in his garage. And I like the guy's style. He's got some pretty cool stuff going on. I didn't realize he is only a couple hours north from me. So he's basically dealing with the same stuff that I deal with in having a man cave or whatever out in your garage. But really cool guy. I'll post a link down below. Check him out, see what you think. But yeah, there's been some changes out here and I like it. I really do like it. And I just wanted to kind of show y'all where I'm working at, what I'm doing out here. So if you give me a minute, we're going to get on with this tour, and I hope y'all enjoy it. So here we are. I'm just going to kind of panorama this a little bit. Obviously, yep, I'm in a garage. There's our little workstation. That was the old background. That went through some cleaning, decluttering. Coming around, yeah, I got a heater, lots of cords. But this is the way it's kind of shaped up. And, you know, I'm sorry if it's a little jumpy. I'm having to hold the phone in my hands. But let me take you through what we got here. Up here, I do have some studio lighting. Just when I do videos or whatever, the overhead lights sometimes don't give enough light, so I do have those in here. Obviously a fan to keep it cooler. But let's wander over here and take a look at the old background. So this here is a cleaned up version of what y'all used to see in the background. Still have my flag up. I love that flag. You know, my shamags, my hat. I did keep my books out. I love to read. I love having books around. So I do have a few books over here. Moving over to this side. Let me see if I can get around here real quick. I did bring my coffee maker out here. And the reason for that is I spend a lot of time out here, and getting up and going and getting a cup of coffee. I really don't drink coffee when I'm in the house. I drink it mostly out here. So I did move the coffee maker out here, and it's working out really well. Coffee I have is from Black Rifle Company. And I gotta be honest with you, I have never, ever tried Black Rifle coffee. I think it was yesterday or the day before, I actually happened to see some at the store I was at. So I picked up a couple bags. I prefer dark. I'm not a big fan of light or medium coffee. And today I am drinking the Tectasquatch, which I gotta tell you is fantastic. It tastes amazing. Tomorrow I'll probably try the Beyond Black, but it's good coffee. It's really good coffee. Now there are times when I'm not in the mood for coffee, and I do have some mud water over here and the little mixer for the mud water. It's good stuff. It is not bad at all. It's got a few health benefits to it for those days when you just don't feel like drinking coffee. Coming over here to where we work at, this is our little desk setup. This is actually a real wood desk. It's not one of those particle board or cheap ass things. Now the stands that the monitors are sitting on, those are kind of a particle board stuff, but the rest of the desk, really nice wood. Of course, you got the little star in there, big Texas thing. We do have the dual monitors up here. Got my little tiny speakers. I mean, this stuff is nothing flashy by any means. They're Dell monitors, little Dell computer. All this stuff is outdated though. So we will be, you know, upgrading a little bit here sometime in the future. But this is my work area right here. And of course, y'all have seen the chair. We do use a gamer chair out here. Nice, comfortable chair. I think I finally got it figured out so it's not lowering on me all the time. It's finally staying where it's supposed to be. It's a nice chair. Moving over here. Of course, I got a heater because it's Texas. I need to do something with them cords. Again, I'm in a garage, and on this half of the garage, there's only one outlet. So I do need to make some changes to that. You know, plus this is the only side that has a window on it. And I want a window for when I'm smoking cigars or whatever. I can open up the garage door, open up the window. I can get a nice breeze through here. Today, nothing's opened. It's about 39 degrees out there. So everything's closed up, but it's nice and warm in here. I'm wearing shorts, t-shirt, barefoot. Speaking of barefoot, that is why we have a carpet in here, or a rug. It's a garage. Concrete floors, they're cold. Yeah, I know I smoke cigars, the rug will eventually get burned. It is what it is. It's still nice having a carpet in here. Rolling over here to our little cabinet. Nothing too flashy or fancy. These candles, if you're a cigar smoker, try those buggers. They eliminate everything. They are amazing, and they make the room smell fantastic. Little dish of candy. The kids come in here from time to time. Plus, this is that old-fashioned candy. I just like that. It brings back little things from the past. Next shelf down, we have our whiskey glasses, and obviously no whiskey. I haven't gotten out here recently to get any, and I really haven't been in the mood to sit around and drink whiskey. So eventually I'll restock this. I haven't had the time with everything going on. Moving down, I got an old pipe tobacco jar back there. You know, picture of the kiddo, trying to give it that homey feel. Of course, Alexa is in here. And it just wouldn't be complete without Cigar Aficionado. I still love my cigars. Down a little bit, Victrola record player. I do use it from time to time. I like that vinyl kind of sound. This isn't an old aged record player. It's got Bluetooth and all that other stuff on it. So it is more modern, but I like the touch. Down here in the bottom, we got the records, we got fuel for the lighters, we got candles, stuff to just eliminate odors. Sliding over, we have our little trash can with our rings in it. I save all the rings, toss them in there. Something you haven't seen yet is the Chillador. This is my cigar humidor. Keeps my cigars at a nice comfortable temperature. Right now it's a little bit low. I did have the garage door open and got quite a blast of cool air in here. So it dropped the temperature. It's still within a pretty decent range for cigars. I think 62 is about as low as you want to go. It's not bad, but it only chills. It doesn't heat. It doesn't do anything like that. It just chills and maintains humidity. It does have a little light in it, which you can see what's on top, but as you get further down, you kind of lose everything in there. Opening it up, it's getting a little bare in here. I got a couple cigars here, a couple in here, and nothing down in these bottoms. I've smoked it all. It's not a bad deal. It's meant to be kept in your house, not out in a garage. I can get away with it during the winter because I keep it pretty warm out here. During the summer, there's no way this thing will keep up with the heat. And eventually I will get one that heats and cools and is meant for areas like this. But until then, I'll keep it out here during the winter, and then during the summer it moves back into the house. It's nice. I do have my little travel humidors over here on the side. I got a large one, a small one. On top, nice little leather holder. Keep our lighters, punches, snippers, whatever you may want to use. I keep those handy up here. Obviously, you can't have like a lounge studio without some kind of paintings. The Christmas tree, again, if you saw the live, you know why I got a Christmas tree up already. But I think my wife did a real nice job with it. Kind of the darker colors. And I think it blends in really nice with the surrounding area. Just the colors and the carpet and everything I was going for. Again, another painting. I do have some lighting up here to light up the paintings. Not a fan of those. I think here in the future I'm going to get like a light that goes across the top and just kind of shines down. I think that'll look a lot nicer than the lighting in the ceiling. Going to this side, we do have our barrel chairs. Not as big as I thought they would be, but they're finally starting to break in a little bit. They're starting to get comfortable. They're not bad chairs at all. My favorite piece is the little table in between. That is a recycled whiskey barrel that they made a table out of. It's got flaws. I mean, you can see it's got little cracks in it. The surface is kind of rough. I like that rustic look to it. Of course, we have our little wood ashtray, which is getting used. Nice little leather coasters. The book I'm reading, Decline and Decay by A. American and Alan Kay. Really good book if you get a chance to read it. This here is, I've spoke about this a couple times, is storage. All this stuff on this side is preps, and all this stuff on this side is kind of cooking stuff. Eventually, this is going to vanish. We did find a bookshelf that is as tall and an inch shorter than this. So this whole wall will become a big bookshelf, and I think that will make it just stand out, make it pop a little bit. But again, this is where we spend a lot of time now lately. So give me a minute. I'm going to turn you around. We'll finish this up. So there it was, my friends. The studio, lounge, man cave. I can't really call it a man cave anymore because the kids come out here quite a bit. I spend a lot of time out here. This has actually become quite a popular room to hang out in. Like I said, the ALEXA over there, we put on old radio shows sometimes and sit here and listen to them. It's pretty neat. The kids are really starting to enjoy that. They kind of look forward to it, coming out here, sitting with mom and dad, listening to old time radio. And they get a chuckle out of it sometimes. I mean, things have changed a lot. But we spend a lot of time out here, and it's a nice, comfortable spot to be. I can work while the kids are out here sitting, doing their thing. It's a nice place. It really is. It's not super flashy. There's not lights all over the place and whiskey and all this. There's small things here and there. I wasn't really going for any one certain thing. I wanted the cigar lounge kind of feel, but I also wanted kind of that cabiny getaway kind of feel, which is why there's a carpet in here, which is usually a no-no in cigar areas. A rustic kind of table instead of some fancy old thing. It's a combination of a couple different things put together, and I think it turned out really nice. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and with that, as always, be safe, be prepared. We'll holler at you later. Bye, y'all.